Hi guys, my name is Luke, and in today's video we're going to keep working on the countertop. So we had our Menards run a couple days ago, and I got everything I need. Sorry, the board's covering it, but I got all the glaze coat, the glass is ready, and I also got the piece of trim to finish off the trim. So we have all the trim over here, but we need to finish this piece right here along the front. So I'm going to sand it really quick and then paint the whole thing, and I'll show you what I'm going to use the leftover bits for. And then I need to unscrew some of these, sand them down, and then paint them as well. And then I might put another coat of paint on the countertop, but that's just if I have enough time. So I think we'll get started on that today. What I do is just keep taking these trim pieces off, start sanding them. They're a little bit sanded, but I want to sand them better than that. And then once the pieces are all sanded, I'm going to paint them. But first, since these are all going to be out on a table, I'm going to take a pencil on the back side and say where this piece goes, so I don't put it on the opposite side and stuff like that. Not that it would matter much, but just to make it simpler. So left, kit side. So left kit side, left kitchen side. Just leave it on the back so I know where it goes. All the trim boards are all gone, and I measured for the last piece of trim to be cut, and I have that all marked out. I'm gonna wait till my mom gets home so I can cut it, but other than that, everything is sanded and on the table ready to be painted. Tomorrow my friend Dakota, who has a Phantom 3 DJI drone, he's gonna come over and get some really cool drone shots of my house, so that should be cool. Me and him are gonna hang out and stuff like that. So I want to get some of this work done so I can hang out with him more tomorrow, because other than that, tomorrow I just need to put all the glass in and fill it up and let it cure, because I want to get all the prep work done today so I can get it all done Saturday and then be good Friday to edit. So this is the last big project of the tiny house, and I'm kind of excited for that. If you guys are wondering how much I've spent on the build so far, it's $1,200, so $1,500. I'm gonna round it up to. If you guys know anything about building or building tiny houses, you know that it's extremely cheap. Just when you're building, just make sure to get reclaimed materials and stuff like that. That's how I was able to kind of down the bill a little bit. And I paid 100% with all my own money from cutting lawns, so my parents didn't chip in at all. So this is all my money. So I got all the trim painted and installed. I have the caulk gun over here. I'm now going to use this caulk gun and caulk everything so nothing spills out when we use the lacquer. My mom picked me up this new floor rug. I ordered another rug to go in here, kind of as a hallway rug, and that will match this rug, so that should be coming in pretty soon. Also, it was really sunny out, but now it's been kind of cloudy. There you can still see some of the blue sky over there, but over here it's not looking too well. Hopefully it won't rain. I didn't look at the forecast, but over here it's been a really sunny day, so snakes have been out. But here is a very, very big snake skin, and this is not even all of it. We weren't able to get all of it. There's still the snake skin. Try to focus this for you. There's still one right there. So we weren't able to get it all out, but that's still fairly big snake skin. So I mean, we have lots of rock walls. Here's one. It goes all the way around for all our landscaping, and then we have a big one right here. So, but I got all the caulking done and stuff like that. We had a little bit of difficulties. We needed weight on some of like the trim boards to make sure that they were weighted down and there was no gaps. But other than that, it's doing fine. It's just right now it is just drying, so I'm gonna let it dry through the night because I don't want to make sure it's really good cured. And then tomorrow, which is Saturday, my friend over, we're gonna get the glass and hopefully the lacquer in so that can cure and stuff like that. But the lacquer and the caulk will keep it all together, and it should look really good when we're done. So I think that'll be all for today. I'm gonna clean up in there. It got kind of messy when I was working, and it's cooled off now. It's around 2:30, so it cooled off because the sun's not out, but it was really hot and humid. Tomorrow we might break the record for this season right now, for where I live, for how hot it's gonna be. It's gonna be like in the 90-degree area, but it's not dry heat. It's humid heat. It's really humid where I live. So, but that's why you can see got that there and that up there. So it's working good and it's keeping the whole house cool. Today is Saturday. It's a little windy out, so I don't know about the drone. The drone probably will work. I mean, it's not too bad. Those drones can handle a lot of wind. We don't want to push it to the limits though. But where my house is actually really sheltered by wind, because there's a whole hillside here, stuff like that. So it should be fine. But we're just gonna be careful and pick a time when it's not so windy. I'm gonna start kind of cleaning up out here because when we have a drone, you can see almost everything. So I'm gonna kind of clean everything up. Today is Sunday. My mom and sister left for their UP Michigan backpacking trip, and now we're starting on getting all the glass ready for the countertop. So we have these, whatever that thing is called. What's this?
A nipper.
A nipper, and we're gonna cut the glass up so it don't have like high arches like this. So it'll lay flat on the countertop. So once I'm done breaking all the glass up and getting it so it lays all flat and ready for to put the lacquer on. The lacquer is over here. I'll show you the big, but basically what it is you have 1 gallon, not 1 gallon, half gallon and a half gallon makes 1 gallon. And what you do is you mix them together. That creates a chemical reaction, and you have about 20 minutes of playtime until it hardens. Then you want to let it harden for a good while. So we have a gallon here, and then we have a half gallon right here. So the same thing, just in a smaller form factor. And this should be enough because we did the calculations, and it says that this much will do what we're doing. But we're also going to have mass in there, so the mass is going to take up volume, which means less volume, so we should have some left over, hopefully. All the glass is now ready. We watched some YouTube videos on how to do this, so we somewhat know what we're doing. We also read all the instructions, and we're going to start mixing the epoxy stuff together. So we have 2 buckets. This is for mixing the 2 glaze coats together. We also have some paint sticks to stir it. And once it's on there, we have this torch that's going to help bring out the bubbles. And we also have like a squeegee thing, so we can spread all the liquid around. But I'll show you that when we get to that point. Like this. So the resin, or the glaze coat, is all stirred, and it is ready to be poured on here. It's not going to be like a super clear finish, which I don't really want it to be, because we have a little bit of dust, little pieces of glass, and stuff like that. Even if we didn't want the dust in here, it's almost impossible to get out without sucking all the little pieces of glass up. So it's going to stay in there. This is all looking good. I'm kind of nervous, but hopefully it'll work out. I mean, it's kind of like a one-time deal. You can't really mess up on this. So I think this is counted as a fail. I'm not touching this stuff ever again. Even though you guys saw me seal it, it's not sealed. Everything out from under it is gone now. It's still dripping. It's still collecting all over my floor. I'm going to have to repaint the whole floor. That whole trash bag is full of stuff. So it's even leaking outside my house, but I guess lesson learned. So I'm editing the video right now about the kitchen countertop fail. I forgot to film an outro. I was really mad and not in the mood to film at that time, so I just stopped filming for the day and took a break. I'm editing this video today. I'm also going to be filming a new video today about, you know, the cleanup. We also got a new countertop, and that will be a surprise for the video after this one I'm filming today. But thank you guys for watching. It was kind of a pointless video, but I think it's good to show people that when you're building something, not everything goes the way it's planned to. Every Timeless builder has their fail moment, and I think this is mine. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.